back with another one, guys, and it's just about the ATAS trading platform and the order book and the order flow tools and value area high, point of control, value area low, things like that. I'm going to talk you through it all and how you would use the order book and these areas to take quick scalps in and out. And that's what the order book's really there for, to help you take quick scalps in and out of trades. So I've just got, I was talking to people in the group that I'm in about XAI, and XAI here is so I was telling everybody that all the volume in XAI is around this area, around 3,500. See, this is yesterday's order book where all the volume was traded in XAI. So if we go back to yesterday and actually have a look at XAI, if you see, only ever really dropped down to there. So if we go down to that area, which is 3348, 3348. See how there's low volume here, but then the volume increases here. So we can't see what the bids and asks are coming in at the minute. But when we go back up to this area at 3,500, so what we've got here is the ask trades are coming in. And if the bid trade starts to come in here and here, then so the bids are the buys and the asks are the sells. So the buyers are asking the sellers if they want to sell at a certain price, and then vice versa. The sellers are asking if the buyers want to buy at this price. And that's where all these orders come from in the order book. So when you see this here, so you've got 604 and it's pushed up there. So the sellers are asking if the buyers want to buy at 604. Nobody's interested at the minute. So price will be at a stalemate. Now as it goes up, and the way it's going up now, you see how we've got buyers now are interested in buying it at that price there. So the sellers are throwing their bids in and the buyers are buying it. So then price starts to move up into these areas. You've also got the point of control, which is here, and that's why the point of control is there at the 3,500 area, because that's where all the volume is inside this at the minute. So if we go further up the order book at the minute, can you see how it stops here? So there's nothing actually sat there right now. On the previous day there was. There's all these big ones here at the previous day. Big buyers and sellers all combined in there. So then we'll go back down to this area. So these are all the sellers that are waiting to get filled. These are all the buyers waiting to get filled. And that's how you'll use the order book and how you can trade the range. So I said to everybody in the group earlier, I said, if you're going to take a short at this area here, which was yesterday's previous area where it has dropped from before, which is 3672. So let's go up to 3672. And we've got nothing there. There's no buyers up at the top. Which then what will happen is, so if you go down into here and you look at your delta bars, see how the delta started to slow down. Here you had a big push on the delta candle which forced it to push up. But as it carried on going up, there weren't no more buyers here at this area, which then caused it to drop back down into this area of 3,500 to then start filling out more orders. That's how you will use the order book and how you can trade certain ranges. See, at the minute, there's nothing at the minute that's really getting filled. It's waiting to be filled, and it's not getting filled because they're not interested at the minute. Now they've got interest. Yes, we want to sell, so they'll buy. 1,622 want to sell. Will it get filled? Yes, got filled. Move down again. Now the buyers are coming back in. They want to buy 570 shares of it, but there's 670, which leaves a difference there of 31. Price moves down. So now we've got more here. I want to buy 97 shares. Will it get filled out? And that's how the order book works. This is not the only order book. This is just Binance that I'm using. But you can look at others. There's Binance, there's Bybit. Let me have a little look. We've got connections here. Binance, Bybit. Let's add a connection. BitMEX, BitGet, Bitfinex. These are the exchanges that you can actually use in the ATAS trading platform. So I've got Bybit. It's disconnected at the minute, but there's certain coins that I can't see on Binance. So what I'll do is I'll uncheck that, then I'll connect to that. I'll click connect, and then I'll connect to the Bybit, and then I'll be able to see what's actually going on in the order book. So it's the same with BTC. The best thing about BTC is you can actually see the open interest. I don't know why we can't see the open interest on the other coins at the minute. There must be some sort of data fault with Binance. So like here, we've got open interest. We had a volume spike. We had a volume spike in open interest. We had a spike in delta. We're at the value area high. We've re-tipped into the value area high of the previous day. We've nearly tagged the open line of the previous day, which then will cause it, because we've had the volume spike at the high, we've had the spike in the open interest, and then it causes it to crash down. Because I was saying to people yesterday, I said about BTC and why I took a short. I took a short on a few coins around this area. Just because I seen the way BTC were reacting. It came up, it struggled, dropped, tried to push the same area. So we've got that triangle there is a big buy. So what they've done is, when we've had the big buy there, it's failed to push price. So when it then comes back into that area to try and push that big buy once again and fails, they will pull their order from the order book at break even, because they can clearly see that there's not enough people here that want to buy that coin. Which then again struggles, goes sideways, bang, drops down, massive volume spike once again. We came all the way back down to the value area low here. We then pushed up back into that big sell zone there. It got rejected again, came back down to that same area where the volume is here, at the value area low, at the open line, and then pushed off, and is now back at that same area where it tried to push previously the day before. We're at that area there now. And what happens? We haven't really had much volume coming into it today, but we did get the big spike in open interest. Like here, we got the big spike in open interest. See the big spike coming down? As it got to the bottom of the open interest, it then pushed up. Big spike in open interest again. Fell down. And that's how you can mark your levels out as well. So we've got this level here. Look, that level marks out perfectly across this area here. This is how you can take easy trades using this platform. And then all you'd have done was, if you'd have taken that sell up there, I didn't take the sell, I'm not saying I did because I didn't, but if you'd have taken the sell up here at the value area high, all you're aiming for is the VPOC, and then we've got the TPOC. The TPOC is a time-based point of control, and the VPOC is the volume-based point of control. See how it just trades back all the way down into that area. It's easy when you know how to use it. You just need to know how to use it. It's similar here where we had this big spike in the delta that came crashing down. You could actually see that there is a liquidation. So something similar here. We had the big volume spike. We had the big push in the delta. So what you're looking at in the delta is you're seeing that a liquidation has occurred at this area. So what you'll have had is, you'll have had people shorting here. Yesterday, a lot of people won't have taken profit. They'll have been waiting for it to come all the way down into here. But that's not the way markets work. Markets do not work that way. Markets go from a point to a point, a point to a point, a point to a point. It doesn't just go up, 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 up. It will go from points to points, and its main goal is to liquidate as many people as it possibly can whilst going into these points. And that's what a lot of people don't understand with trading. Also, yesterday when I've said that you need to take a short round here, let me go into Google Chrome a minute. I'm going to go into Google Chrome, and which give me another confluence to actually take some shorts. Trading view, there we go. So I'm going to go into BTC, and I'm going to show you how I use everything that I've learned over the years that I've been doing this to then see, is that a good short? Is that a good long? Vice versa. Do I not need to trade it? Let me just sit on my hands. So I'm going to look in here now, BTC. Let's go into BTC, and I'm going to show you why I said a short would have been a good area at that time. So let's go down to the daily, up to the daily. Sorry about that. So we've got the daily here. So the reason I was saying take a short is, got this here, yeah? 58,231. Let's go back into ATAS. Right. 58,200, round the area. Yeah. Open line is at 58. It's around 58,231 around that area, yeah. We've then had the spike in volume. We've had a spike in the open interest. We've had a spike in the delta bars. That's telling me somebody's been liquidated right there. So then I'll go into here. I'll have a look. Oh, we're actually inside a daily bearish fair value gap. Maybe there's a scalping opportunity. So then I'll look in here again. And as you can see here, that scalping opportunity, or a great opportunity, then trade it all the way back down to the value area low. And you could see that there. And then when we've hit this value area low here, we've had another spike in volume. Open interest spike. So that's another liquidation right there. So we've had one liquidation here. We've had one liquidation there. You trade from there to there. You trade from there back up to this area here. Trading's simple, made complicated by humans. Just like most things, just like most sports, anything you can really name. Trading's very, very simple. Complicated by humans with the VWAPs and the TWAPs and the whatever else that they want to put on the charts that's just basically going to give them paralysis by analysis when you don't really need it. Take some time off, learn the charts, learn the order book, learn the order flow, and you'll start winning trades. So that was just a quick overview of these platforms that I'm actually using and why I would take certain trades. So we've got, let's have a look at XAI. So yesterday I took a short on XAI. I took it here. Like I say, for some reason, I don't know why, but the open interest ain't showing up. I'll see if I can fix that. Look at the volume spike there in XAI. Look at the volume spike. Look how small that volume was there. But it still continued to push. That there is a liquidation. It's easy to see that that was a liquidation. So then I've taken a short because it's at the value area high. I've then traded it all the way back down. Where's the VPOC? To the VPOC. I took 50% off at the VPOC there. We also had the TPOC somewhere. See, we had the time-based value area high there. Let me have a little look here. Where's the value area low? We had the time-based value area low down here. I didn't trade it all the way down to there because just the way it were moving. And then obviously I've looked in the order book and I can see that, you know, there's a lot of volume getting traded around these certain areas. Where's XAI? XAI. See, look, we're still around this area here. The volume's massive around this area. This is why at the minute we're not seeing a lot of movement in XAI. Because there's a lot of volume around here. If we drop below this, we probably will start to push further down. Back down into the value area low. So that's how I'm looking at certain trades. That's how easy certain trades can be. See, look, we've got here, as it pushed back up, look at the volume. There ain't really no volume there to really say that should have gone all the way back up there. So when it's come back up in this area, you could have taken another short. Read it all the way down. Because look, you've got like gaps in between these volume areas here as well. And as it's created a value area low there, take your profits. Take your profits and get out of the trade. You don't need to be in the trade forever. You know, I think Andre says it best. He says, take your 2% a day. It'll accumulate over the time. That's what you want to do. So I've taught a lot of people that using your fair value gaps, and now I'm trying to teach you how to use the actual, it's a smart DOM on this that you click, and you can actually look to see who's bidding, who's selling, who's buying, the bid, the ask, and that's how easy it can be. So I took a short on XAI here, and I said around 3,500 is probably where it's going to stop. We've also got the VPOC and the TPOC in that exact area. This could continue and go down to the value area low. I'm not bothered. I made my money there. I don't care if that goes down here. I've made what I needed to make there. So it's just a quick insight on, you know, using these areas and using the book to actually see live trades coming in and out of the market, seeing where trades are sat, seeing where buyers are sat, seeing where sellers are sat. This will tell you. This book will tell you. And then you're going to have more confidence in your trading and not think, oh, I hope it comes down, I hope it comes down. You don't need to hope it comes down. You can actually see if it's going to come down. You can actually see where it's actually going to go to. And then think, right, it's time for me to get out. So yeah, just a quick insight on that. I will do another video later on this week. If there's any requests of what you want me to do, what you want to see, just ask me in the comments and we'll go from there. And I said in my previous video, there's some it's called Buy Me a Coffee. I will leave a link in the description if you want to donate a small amount there to keep me motivated to keep doing these, then you can do. But that's it from me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy trading.